Hi viewers, this is Thirmal, Commerce faculty from Hyderabad. Today I am going to discuss about accounting treatment for providing depreciation. So in the depreciation chapter, we have to prepare asset account. Okay, at the time of preparation of asset account, we have to follow the rule of real account. So the real account is debit what comes in, credit what goes out. What means asset? When asset comes into the business, that is to be debited. When asset goes out, that is to be credited. Okay, asset comes in means asset value will increase in the business. Asset goes out means asset value will decrease in the business. If asset increases, that asset account is debited. If asset decreases, that asset account is credited. So that is what we have to observe. Okay, first transaction in the depreciation, purchase of asset. Purchase of asset. So at the time of purchase of asset, that asset comes into the business. Asset comes into the business. That's why asset account is debited. So we have to write in the debit side to one asset debited but another asset credited. What is that? Cash. Because at the time of purchasing the asset, we have to give cash. So automatically cash goes out. So cash account credited. Purchase. Okay. At the time of purchase of asset, so we have to install that particular asset into the business. So at the time of payment of any installation charges, again cash goes out. So that installation charges will be added to this asset value. So at the time of increasing the asset value, that asset account is debited. So we have to write in the debit side to cash account, in the bracket installation charges. Installation charges. That's it. Next, end of the accounting period. That accounting period may be either financial year or calendar year. So whatever year it may be, every end of accounting year, so we have to provide depreciation. So at the time of providing the depreciation, the asset value will decrease. So at the time of decreasing the asset, that asset account is credited. So we have to write in the credit side by depreciation account. That's it. Next, after some years, that asset may be obsolete, or business organization is not interested with that particular asset, then the business organization may sell that particular asset to the other person, right? So at the time of sale of asset, that asset goes out, right? Asset goes out means asset value will decrease. So at the time of decreasing the asset, that asset account is credited. By asset goes out but another asset comes in. What is that? Cash account, in the bracket sale. See this, at the time of sale of asset, cash comes into the business but asset goes out. Okay, at the time of purchase of asset, cash goes out but one asset comes into the business. Okay, next, at the time of sale of asset, there may be a profit or loss. So that is what we have to calculate. See this, for example, we have a value of asset that is at 10,000, but we sold at 8,000 rupees. So what will happen? 2,000 rupees treated as loss. For example, we have a value of 10,000 rupees asset, we sold at 12,000. So So what will happen? 12,000 is greater than this actual value. So automatically that 2,000 rupees is treated as profit, right? See this, loss or profit. So that is what we have to calculate like this. So at the time of losses, all expenses and losses will be debited in profit and loss account. Okay, profit and loss account debited at the time of loss, because as per the rule of nominal account, all expenses and losses will be debited. So profit and loss account will be debited. At the time of incomes and gains, profit and loss account will be credited. Okay, see this first, loss, all expenses and losses will be debited. So profit and loss account will be debited. Automatically another account has to be credited. What is that? Asset. Okay, so we are preparing asset account only. So asset account credited, that's why we have to write in the credit side by profit and loss account in the bracket loss. Okay, next, for the profit, all incomes and gains will be credited in the profit and loss account. Okay, profit and loss account will be credited. So what account has to be debited? Asset account. So we are preparing asset account debited. So that's why we have to write in the debit side to profit and loss account in the bracket profit. That's it. At the time of losses, asset account credited. At the time of profit, asset account debited. You can write journal entries also like this. Asset account data to cash account for the purchase of asset. Asset account data to cash account for the installation charges. Next, for the providing the depreciation account data to asset account. Next, for the sale of asset, cash account data to asset account. Next, for the transferring the loss, profit and loss account data to asset account. Next, for the transferring the profit, asset account data to profit and loss account. That's it. Thank you.